Hey guys, welcome back to the Pop channel. For this week's deck profile, we're going to talk about this leader. So you ask yourself, why am I making a Demigra deck? Is it getting better in set 5? Is it doing this? Is it doing that? No, it's because I bought this. Yep, so it's gonna be a fun deck. It's not a meta deck, so have fun, just play with it. It's really such a great leader in my opinion. It kills on turn 4 to turn 5, and with a little surprise that you're gonna show your opponent. So, stay tuned. Let's talk about the deck. So what we're gonna do is let's talk about the leader. So this is the deck profile. You can see that these are the number of cards and the cards that I'm playing in this. So I'm not gonna go through every single card. Let's make this video short. I'm just gonna touch on some of the cards that are special to the deck and how I would play it. Alright, so this is Demigra. What the leader does is that when this card attacks, the leader card plays 3 cards, not plays up to 3. You have to place 3 cards from the top of the deck into your drop area, and if all the card placed in the drop areas are black, draw 1 card. So it's very important to keep your black cards high. And but if you want to play full black, I would not blame you, because if you want to make sure that you draw that card, but this deck would work better if we have this 2 red Champa in the deck. So let's talk about, when your life is 4 or less, you may choose up to 2 of your energy, switch them to active, flip the card over, so 1 hole, and dark overwhelm up to a total of 2 times per turn. So you could do 2 times overwhelm and 2 times dark overwhelm, but up to 2 times per turn. That is his permanent. That's something that you can do, right? Okay, so when this card attacks, you draw a card, and activate main once per turn, not when you attack. So you could attack and decided to do things later, that's fine. Choose up to 3 black cards from your warp and place them in the drop area. So pretty good ability. Let's go straight into the deck. So we play 4 of this blocker. It's very important that you have her, because he has no so you're not going to play the unblockable Goku, so you just have 4 negates, 4 blockers, and 4 super combos. That's all you have to protect yourself. We play 4 Konohas. This play 1 draw card, and just in case people are playing Sugesh, you are kind of protected against. Then we have the Time Judgment. This is your negate, and this is the Frigid Blast Putine. And the reason why you want to do this is either you can play for 2, and if you just don't want to play your energy at a point of time, you want to dark overwhelm it, you can also do it. So what she does is that when you play her, you get to set your deck for this guy, only this guy, and put it back into your hand. So if you don't have this in turn 3, turn 4, play this in turn 2, just to get your hands ready for your turn 4 and turn 5 play. Alright, so this is one of the most important cards in the deck. When you attack or combo with this card, so you can put this card on the board. He's a 15k, but make sure that you ensure that he doesn't die. So you could Dark Overwhelm her with his ability, Dark Overwhelm her, put this card on into your hands, then put Gravy in Demigra's throw, and you could just choose up to 2 cards. When he attacks, choose up to 2 cards. Or if you don't want to waste that 2 energy to play him, so just play, just combo with him, just to drop the 2 cards from your warp and place them into your drop area. Alright, this is to populate your drop area for your overwhelm or your dark overwhelm play. Usually I play him at the end when he's awakened, because this is the time when you could dark overwhelm and overwhelm, so you want to keep the count high, and this is one of the ways that you can do it without wasting too much cards in your hands. Yep. So Time, Trauma, Marseille, and this is the card that helps you to awaken, your only card to help you to awaken. So when you're at 3 or 4 energy and your opponent is playing the Stolen Game, when you play this card, if your leader card is black, you may choose to place 2 cards from your life into your hand. So take 2, then you may choose one of more cards. If you choose to add them, right, 1 or more, you can choose 1, you can choose 2. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle card, 5 or less, and send it to their warp. So if your opponent is playing aggressive, this is a card that you almost will not play, because the only way he comes out is for 3 energy. So you can play it. If not, then play, if your opponent is stalling you, play for 3. Awaken yourself, turn, untap 2, and use the rest of your energy for your other plays. Super great card. Time choice, Supreme Kai of Time. Maybe this is the card that I want to play 4 times instead of her. So this is something that I'm working on. So either one of them, or remove her and play her 4 times. This is the better card because when you play her for over round 3, you take a look at the top 3, pick one battle card and put it into your hands. And you could set up your deck, right? Because this would put 3 cards into your graveyard, your drop area. So this, you could take a look at 3 and then goes like, okay, yep, put the rest of the card underneath. Really, really good offensive card for 3 energy and over round 4. When this card attacks, you could cast him out at 4. So don't, because it doesn't need it to be overwhelm or dark overwhelm for its ability, right? So when this card attacks, the opponent chooses 1 card from their hands and sends it to warp. And if that card, it's a battle card, combo with the card. Yep, really good card. So Trunks, Overseeing Time, Power Overseeing Time, I think don't need no explanation, right? This is very important for you to play at 4. The reason why is because of his ability to drop cards into your drop area. You need the ability to draw back the cards, and you always have that 4 cards in your drop area anyway. So when you play this card using Overwhelm, choose 1 battle card and you are able to grab it back into hand. So when you win con, like your SCR, it's here, or your win con, like something like that, or if this is the thing that I try to grab back with Power Overseeing Time, if not, it's always the super combo. Because you could swing with him and combo it, draw the cards. Yeah, so it's a 30k double strike and gets you to draw 1 card. So for just 2 energy. So a very, very good card, especially in this deck. Oh, this is something that I have changed. So this is not 3 copies of. It really depends if you're playing against a deck that is very heavy in barrier, or he has a lot of cards on his board. This is the card that you want. I have reduced this down to 2 and I play 3 of this Temporary Darkness first. So what does this card do, right? It's a triple attack. When this card attacks, if your leader card is a demon god and you have 50 more black cards, don't worry, you will have it. Choose all of your opponent's battle card, ignoring barriers, so it doesn't care. So if he has lineage with blockers, barriers, everything on the board, and combo with them. So if they are tapped out and they think that they are safe from your attack, right? You could just play him for 5, swing, take all his board. He has blockers and things that he thinks that he's safe. Remove, do a board clearance regardless of barrier, and swing with triple attack. Whole bunch of combos behind this guy. Yep. So Marseille, we play 2 just in case you need to clear 2 of this Banisher full. I said I upped this count to 3 already, so reduce this by 1, up this count to 3. Sorry about that. So Temporary Darkness, Demigra. So what this guy does is this, just for 4 energy, and for 7 cards in your overrealm, right? So when you play this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle card and send it to warp and choose. So there's no limitation. So choose 1 card, send it to warp, then choose up to 1 battle card from the warp with a cost 4 or less and play it. This is your combo. So you want to, hopefully you get to awaken at turn 4. So I usually wait until turn 4 before I awaken and play this guy. I will just say how I played this later, or I'll do it now. Okay, so at turn 4, that's when you want to awaken. Hopefully you can go on to that you don't face something so aggressive, right? So at turn 4, when you have 3 life, 4 life, or 2 lives, play him, untap, play him for 7 and for 4 energy. So you tap out, you swing with your leader, populate your area with 3 more cards. Yep, I know, combo with 1 card, so you have 4 in your battle area. So when you play him, bring him up, swing with a leader, draw 1 card, untap 2 when you awaken him, untap 2. So you could do that. Oh yeah, actually I think you could do that. You could swing, and during the combo phase, I think you could untap, you could awaken this. Don't quote me on this, check this out. I think this is a play that you can do when during combo phase. Flip him, so you are at 15k. You already get to draw 1 card anyway, and you get to populate the 3 in your battle area. Untap the 2 energy for him. So you are done with this. Alright, so you're swinging with 50k, you draw 1 card and you populate 3. So don't untap, then swing. Swing, then untap. Alright? Because swing, then awaken, because you get to populate that 3 into your battle area with him. Right? So that you can play the next swing later. So you would already have 3, and then with his ability, you could populate 3 more. So you have 6 in your drop area no matter what. So you already bring him out, pop one of your opponent's battle card, send it to Warp, bring him out. Swing with him, make your opponent discard 1 so that you can combat with him, and then swing with him. You have 2 energy. And if your opponent doesn't block this guy and he's down to 2, Champa him. So you want him to finish him at 40k with Champa at double strike. So this will catch your opponent off guard because they will think that you will not play any red card. So 40k double strike and put in one of this if you have it, and it becomes a 50k double strike that your opponent has to combo out of it. Because this guy and this guy is a single strike, your opponent most probably might not think that you would play Champa. Alright, you have 1 more energy left. And 6 cards, because you could activate his activate main, put 6 cards into your battle area, into your drop area, so that with 6 cards, tap 1, bring this guy out, or this guy out, just to swing for to end the game. So you have another 20k double strike, a 40k double strike, and a 20k double strike to end the game, and hopefully you could end the game over there. If you do not have the cards in your hands, right, so or you're playing against a very heavy blocker type of things, so play it slow, and what you want to do is to get onto turn 5, leave that 2 energy untapped. That is totally fine. Play something like play him or him just to finish the game, because you could combo with all of them and swing with it, and combo with the cards in his hands and swing with it. So when this card attacks, your opponent reviews their hand, choose up to 4 battle cards and combo with them. Even if they negate this, right, you could choose 4 battle cards from their hands and combo with them. So this is something that you can do. Usually you will not get the black cards because seldom people play black super combos, but I would choose your super combos too, so that you remove them of their card draw and their plus 10k for nothing. Even though it plus nothing to you, you remove their abilities to draw cards, right? So that's very important. So that is the deck profile. I really have a lot of fun with this deck. I hope you too. So I'm still working on the set 5 cards, waiting for it to arrive. I'm living in Europe, so that's that. But I hope you enjoyed the deck. I am enjoying it so much. I will see in set 5 what I can do with the deck, maybe to improve it, take a look at what the rest of the cards, and take a look at the leaders. What can it be done? Right. So I hope you enjoy yourself. I wish you a nice day, and see you guys in the next video.